everybody, and welcome back to my channel. This is going to be another pick a card reading. Alright, this is going to be for September, the rest of September anyway, what we have left. See what we have going on. As always, pick the pile that you are drawn to, okay? This is going to be pile 1. It's got fluorite on it. This is pile 2. It has peach selenite on it. And then this is pile 3, and it's got a moonstone on it, okay? So if you need to pause this video, meditate on it, feel free to do that, all right? Always pick by your intuition, guys. As always, please like this video, all right? It's an easy way to help out my channel, all right? That way there, gets in the algorithm and all that good stuff. Comment below, let me know which pile you picked. And without further ado, let's get started. So we're gonna start off with pile 1, which is the fluorite. I'm gonna set these over to the side. Actually, I'll move this one down here. All right, so here we go. Pile 1, what do we have? And I'm using the Everyday Witch Tarot, okay? And then also the Everyday Witch Oracle, which I just got. It's a new deck. It's been pretty cool. I've been, reading about it, learning about it, so it's pretty awesome. So I figured, why not put them both together, right? All right, so group 1, here you go. Right off the bat, we have the King of Wands, all right? This is saying, take charge of your destiny, guys, all right? You need to take charge, be in control, all right, of what it is that you guys want, The Five of Swords is coming in, and if you look at the Five of Swords, check this out. See how this witch right here, she's like, I got all the swords, and then these two over here are like not happy, right? Meaning it's not always good, you know what I'm saying, if you have everything, right? It's not always being like, aha, I've got this or I've made this, right? So sometimes we have to take a step back and know it's okay to share, it's okay, or it's easier working with somebody than against somebody, if that makes sense, right? It's not always about what I can get, what I can get, what I can get. And you may be feeling in this situation where maybe somebody is kind of like that, right? Like they're controlling, they have to win, they have to be the best. Maybe they're making you feel a certain way. And the King of Wands is over here saying, listen, you need to take control of your destiny. You need to take control of your life. What is it that you want, right? And if you look over here, you have the Fool, all right? Check it out. We have the Fool card, okay? The Fool card is saying, listen, take that leap of faith, all right? Sometimes it's just, you think too much into things, you get all worked up, right? And then you're like, you're really high strung, you're stressed out, trying to figure out how can you make these people happy or whatever it may be. And sometimes you just have to take that leap of faith, okay? Maybe you're stuck at a job that you're not happy with, and you feel trapped, right? You feel like, that this is where you need to be because you're worried about financials. I got to have that paycheck coming in, at all times because I got to make this bill and this bill, right? Sometimes we get so trapped in this world of, I got to make money, I got to pay the bills, I've got to do this, I've got to do that, right? Standard of society. But sometimes, if you just take that leap of faith of what it is that you know that you can do, that you're passionate about, you ain't even got to worry about the money. The money will just come to you, right? You have to take that leap of faith. So let's say, for example, let's say you want to be a tarot reader, okay? And you're too afraid, like maybe you do it on the side and you're too afraid, like, okay, I have job security, I have money, so I do this on the side, but I really love helping people. I really love working with people. Maybe you're a healer, maybe you work with crystals, right? So you do it on the side, so you're not putting that 110% in on it and doing, to that full capacity that you can, right? So you're holding yourself back. You need to take control of your own destiny, okay? Now, for the Oracle card, we have Water Magic. Now, this card I love, love, love. I am a Scorpio water sign. I have to not only like to get grounded, I meditate, I, get myself in balance, I sage, I go out in nature, things like that. But most of the time, for me to be grounded and really, let things go, I have to like take a bath, right? I'll soak in an Epsom salt bath. You can go swimming in a pool, you can go swimming in a lake, you can go swimming in the ocean. This right here is basically saying you need to get into water. And it's not to clean yourself, but it's to feel that water, right? To let all that go. Feel that water, be one with that water type of thing, right? So you're wanting to connect with that water. Another great thing is with a full moon, okay guys, if you're in group 1, another great thing to do is get yourself some, and people have asked me, you know, how do you make moon water? Because I make moon water on the full moon. So what you do is get a glass jar, okay? Make sure it's a glass. You can get purified water, spring water. You know, you want to get like the purest water that you can get, okay, that you can get a hold of. You take that water, you pour it in, you know, your glass jar that you have. The one that I have, I don't have it in here, but the one that I have, it has like crystals at the bottom of it, right? It's a what do you call it? I don't know. I can't think of it. I keep on wanting to say thermos, but it's not a thermos. It's just, you know, it's a glass jar, okay, per se. Anyways, so you put the water in there. On the full moon, you're going to set that water out for the whole full moon, right? Let it sit out in the moon. Let it absorb all the energies from the moon, right? And then you sit there, you take it, you know, you bring it back inside before the sun hits it. Don't let the sun hit it. You put it in your refrigerator. You now have moon water, okay? This is pure, pure, pure moon water. It's full of all those energies that the moon has. It's energized. You know what I'm saying? It's pure magic, right? And then what I do is I'll just take a sip of that water every day until the next full moon. Okay, so you could, if you drink coffee, you could pour a little bit in your coffee, you could pour a little bit in your tea, you can mix a little bit with your orange juice, or you can just simply just take a sip of that water. And when you take a sip of that water, you need to imagine that you are soaking in all of the moon's energies. You're soaking in all of that goodness, right? So you're purified in a sense, okay? So you really need to believe that as well so you can get the full effect of it, okay? So for group 1, this is all about taking control of your destiny, making the moves that you need to make. If you aren't happy where you are, then you need to change it, okay? And like I said, you really need to get into some water, okay? A good thing to do is I take a bath with Epsom salt, and then I'll put like a couple of drops of either lavender essential oil or eucalyptus essential oil, you know, just 1 or 2 drops in there, and I'll just soak in there. I have my candles lit, you know, I've got all these candles. I'll light them. The rocks that I can have, you know, if they may get, you know, wet, my crystals, I'll have those on the side of the tub. I'll also have them on my counters in my bathroom, and I'll put on like some spa music, you know, relaxing music, and I'll just lay there and just soak it all in. So group 1, you guys really need to rejuvenate yourself. You really need to think about what it is that you guys want, okay? Going through September, that is. That was a pretty good reading, group 1. I liked that. It's all about taking charge of your destiny. Don't let somebody else tell you what to do, run your life, you know. All right, group 2, we have peach selenite. And this peach selenite, I actually had this sent to me from a friend, as well as this as well. They were at a gem fair in California, so shout out to Carl K. Super nice. I don't think he does YouTube, but he sent those to me, so I love them. And I've never really seen peach selenite, so I was pretty excited about that. I'm not even gonna lie. All right, group 2, here we go. All right, group 2, right off the bat, let's see here. Whew, we've got the Hangman, the Knight of Wands, the Emperor, Inspiration, and Courage. Ooh, somebody's feeling tied up as well here. You feeling tied up? All right, with the Emperor, check it out. So this is, you need to lead by example, right? Others will follow, okay? This is more of like your wisdom and your experiences that you've had like in the past, right? They're going to carry you through, and they're going to get you to where you need to be. All right. And I think for some reason you guys are afraid maybe of your past experiences or what's happened. Maybe that's holding you guys back. But you also have the Hangman as well. So it's like you're feeling like stuck in your situation. And you know, with Neptune being into play, you know, it's got us all crazy. But with the Hangman, it's like, okay, I'm stuck. But if you really look at this, it's like, are you stuck, or are you being stubborn? Because if you see right here, boom, you have a lock. Boom, you have a lock. But guess what's in his hand? A key. So you can unlock that. So which one is it? Are you stuck in your mind, set in your ways. You know what I'm saying? You also have the Knight of Wands. Check this out. The Knight of Wands is here saying, listen, you have adventure, passion, excitement, right? All of this is awaiting. It's waiting for you. It's there for you if you're brave enough to move forward. Okay? So whatever situation that you're feeling that you're stuck in, it's like if you will just do what you want to do. It's similar to group 1, honestly, but I feel like this is more or less in your mind, like in your state of mind. I feel like you guys are like, a lot of things are going through your mind, like maybe you're, you know, afraid of certain things or just things that have happened or whatever it may be. It's like I feel a lot of anxiety and depression with group 2. I really do. And I just feel like you guys are more or less holding yourselves back. I don't feel like somebody else is. I feel like it's more yourself, like you're in your head about it. But if you allow it, this new adventure is going to come swooping right in, right? And then you're going to be much happier. You're going to be on new adventures. You're going to be doing new things. Probably have new ideas. You know what I'm saying? So you also have the card of inspiration and courage. Now this card, it's a fire card. It kind of, you know, says it all, right? Inspiration and courage. So this card is saying, are your thoughts positive or negative? Right? This is where it comes in, and this is why I say about the Hangman, because this is saying, is your thought process, is it positive or is it negative? My guess would be it's pretty negative if you've got the Hangman, right? And you just need to push forward. So you need to change that thought process that you're having, right? You have the power. This card right here is saying you have the power within yourself to change that thought process. So instead of saying, for example, instead of saying, you know what, I had a really bad, crappy day, right? Instead of saying that, because that's what you're thinking, you could pull something out of your day like, you know what, I had the best customer today. They thanked me. They were so appreciative of me helping them, yada, 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 right? It's all about that mindset. Are your thoughts positive or are they negative? So at this point, group 2, you guys are in your head a lot. You know, maybe you've been beaten down. Maybe you've been, you know, told certain things. You're never going to amount to anything. Maybe you've been told that, you know, you're a POS. You know, you have went through your own challenges and you are where you are today because of your past or things that have happened, right? Maybe things that have been said to you, right? Or you just being simply just too hard on yourself. Maybe you're a perfectionist and you're just being too hard on yourself. You know what I'm saying? So it's this thought process, group 2, that's really got you guys stuck in this rut. So if you guys can turn your negative thoughts into a positive thought, right? Then that process will slowly, you know, get easier and easier and easier. Your mood will start changing. Then you now will be like, you know what? I feel like going swimming today. You know what? I feel like going for a run today. You know what? I feel like changing my diet. I feel like going out. You know what I'm saying? You slowly get yourself out of this rut that you're in, right? So then that comes the new adventures, right? The new things are happening. Things, maybe you're a hermit and you stay at the house. You know, and now all of a sudden you want to go out with your friends. You want to go have a good time. Okay? So it all starts with your thought process. It's all within you. You don't need inspiration. You don't need courage. What you need is to inspire yourself and give yourself courage, because you can do this. So stop thinking, I can't, I won't, I this, I that, blah, blah, right? You need to stop that immediately and start building yourself up, picking yourself up wherever, you know, you are in life, whatever that may be, whether that's a relationship, whether that's a job, whether that's, you know, home life, maybe, you know, your animals have you, whatever it may be, you have to pick yourself up, because you need to know at the end of the day, you are worth it. You are worth everything. Okay? You are unique in your own way. You have the power to do this. You have the power to make the change. You have the power to make somebody else's day. You know? So it all starts with you. Small baby steps, right? Working your way out of this rut for the rest of September. And then you guys will be on your way to adventures and bigger, better things, right? Okay, group 2. I love that. And I like that so much because it had the peach selenite on it, which, you know, if you think about selenite, it's like the omega of crystals, right? It'll charge itself, you know, things like that. The fluorite is like, you know, protection. Fluorite's one of my favorite. I love fluorite so much. If you guys aren't familiar with crystals, you need to look up fluorite. If you picked group 1, or if you just want to look up fluorite. If you pick group 2, then you really need to look up selenite, because it goes really well with the reading. Okay, so now we're on to group 3, moonstone. Group 3. Ooh, we got more water, rebirth and reinvention. Ooh, somebody is going into a rebirth, or it's already happened. Let me see. We have the 5 of Pentacles upside down. Okay, so you, group 3, you have probably already went through your rebirth, or you're in the middle of going through your rebirth, okay? AKA a transformation, right? Because you have the 5 of Pentacles upside down. Okay, so this is saying, the 5 of Pentacles is saying the rough times are now passing. All right, so you were in some rough times, right? Some rough patches, whatever it may be, but this is upside down. So it's saying this is now passing, okay? Check it out. You have the 9 of Cups. I love this. What is she doing? She's meditating on the beach, right? The cat, for whatever reason, is playing with a crab, probably wants to eat it. Maybe it's hungry. I don't know. But with the 9 of Cups coming into play, this is saying, listen, success is coming. Don't let it get to your head, okay? Maybe you've been having financial issues. Okay, because we do have the Pentacles. Maybe you've been having some financial issues and now you've got money coming in. Maybe you can afford to take a vacation or whatever it may be. But listen, don't let that success get to your head, because you can lose everything real quick, girlfriend. You can lose everything. So don't change who you are because of success that you have. So many people, let's say if they get famous, right? They get a YouTube famous or whatever it may be. They change who they are. Then it becomes all about how much more money can I get? How much more money can I get, right? Let me just throw this in their lap and this in their lap and this in their lap. You know, like if they do reviews or something like that, they're like, oh, this is the greatest product, right? Like you could have this card right here. You know, people, they get like this. Oh, this is the greatest product I've ever had, right? A week later, oh, no, this is the greatest product I've ever had. So don't get greedy with your success, whatever that may be. Okay, don't change who you are. A lot of people, they forget their roots, you know, and I'm not saying if you are a bitter person to stay a bitter person, you know, because you've transformed. I'm just saying financially, don't change who you are. Well, who you were per se. Like don't be somebody different. You know what I mean? And think that you're better than other people, because at one point in time, you were at rock bottom. You were broke. You know what I'm saying? So don't change who you are and think that you're better than somebody else. You have the 6 of Swords here. Now, the 6 of Swords, I feel like this is has a lot to do with this transformation, this rebirth, okay, this reinvention of yourself. The 6 of Swords, if you look at it closely, she's like, see you, bye. I'm out of here. See you, bye. Right? She's packed up her stuff. She's brought her cat. She's like, see you, bye. This right here is cutting the negative people out of your life, okay? This is cutting all the negative out of your life. I don't care if it's family. I don't care if it's friends. I don't care if it's a lover. I don't care if it's your job. This right here is cutting things that do not serve you to your highest good. Things or people, all right? Maybe you have a unhealthy relationship, you know, and that can go anyway. Friend, boyfriend, girlfriend, mother, father, whoever is unhealthy for you, this is you cutting them out, right? That's what you're doing, is you're cutting them out through the end of September, okay? And, you know, people, they may not like it, but it is what it is. It's going to serve your highest good. You got to get that negative away from you, okay? And it's not you saying that you're better than them, right? Because we talked about this. Don't change who you are. It's not you saying that you're better than them. It's you saying enough is enough. I don't want to be in this toxic relationship. Whether that be girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife, family members, friends, whatever it is. You guys are ready to be happy, fulfilled. You know, you've had enough of that past life, right? Where you're struggling. And now you're like, you know what? I'm going to do me. I'm going to meditate. You know, whatever it is that you choose to do, right? This card, I can't get enough of it, okay? This card is saying you are becoming the best version of yourself. Allow that to happen. You want to be the best version of you, all right? So if that means cutting out people, that's what you have to do, okay? So group 3, I love this. I love that it has a moonstone. Why do I love that it has a moonstone? The moonstone is, it's just a good stone. It's just, I just love it. I think that this is actually, I think I lied to you guys. This is a sandstone, I believe. I think that, is this one the moonstone? I think this one's the no, this is clear quartz. Clear quartz. Where's my moonstone at? I thought that this one was my moonstone, but this is blue sandstone. I've lied to you guys this whole video, and I just realized it. Okay, well, that is a blue sandstone, now that I've lied to you guys. So you can Google the benefits of that. For whatever reason, you guys chose it, maybe because it was sparkly, you know. But check out the properties on that. I think that you guys will really benefit from that, all right? So, there we go. There was all the groups. That was group 3. So make sure that you guys are going through your transformation and getting all those negative people out of your lives. And with that being said, listen, I appreciate each and every one of you being here. I know, my schedule's just been a little weird. I've been busy. I'm sorry. So again, please give this video a thumbs up. All right, comment below. Let me know what you thought about the stones or what you thought about the cards. Either way, let me know how your day is going, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.